Before we get into the philosophical differences between standard chess and DracoKrak chess, let us examine first the meaning of the word game. What is a game? Think about that for a minute. A game is something you do for fun. Now you can do anything for fun. So let's add another reason. In the case of chess, it would be competition. Now why would a person play for competition? Because the competition rewards you. You get experience. You get to improve your skill. You win for glory, and you get fame and fortune. But you have to understand that glory is really just an illusion. So if competition is the reason behind the fun, then that means winning is everything. And in order to win at something, you need to define a set of rules. You need to make the game standard and official. Why? Because if your opponent can have excuses, then it takes away the value from your winning. They can't be able to say that you had superior pieces, the board favored your army, that you changed the rules to make things favorable for yourself, or that you outnumber them. It had to be clear, cut, and dry that you won because you had the better skill. So that's why they needed to have all these rules to make the winning more legitimate. In my game called DracoKrak Chess, the other reason, aside from the fun factor, it is definitely not for competition. To find my reasoning, let's take a look at competition itself. The Olympic Games, mother of competition. These events were related to war. The javelin, wrestling, even running. Oddly enough, chess was also related to war. The purpose of chess was to teach younger soldiers the importance of strategy. My understanding is that the Olympics was first started so that the soldiers would have a reason to train and to be prepared for war even during the times of peace. So they made the Olympics as a result. Because of the competition, they had better soldiers. As a reward, these soldiers, they got the glory, fame, and fortune. So that's the same as chess. But let's go further than that. Let's go beyond chess. The Olympics has a bigger, much more important meaning. Competition was not about winning. By competing, you not only gain experience and increase skill, but you develop camaraderie. The morale of your team gets stronger. Look at the modern Olympics. The team spirit that they have. Even the viewer becomes proud of their competitors, and there is national pride. And that takes us to the next step. A higher level of awareness that through tough competition, you develop deep respect for the other teams that are competing. And if you can respect another person, then you can realize that fighting them is a big waste. So basically, through all of this, we create peace. And that peace comes from friendship. So in my game, it's not about competition. It's about friendship. Since winning is not so important anymore, we can change the board. We can bring in new pieces. We can have different starting positions. Basically, we are breaking the rules of standard chess. At first, the ancestral form of chess was just a puzzle kind of a game. And then it became a sport with very strong competition. And now from that sport, we take it back to being just a game. And the circle is complete. If you want serious competition, you can play the standard chess. And there are video game versions with an AI that are extremely challenging. But if you want to play something more laid back and allows more self-expression, then why not try DracoKrak?